everybody, and welcome back to another day in the life. This one is Forester's Assistant Edition, where we go out in the woods. So this one was actually filmed back in May, and I thought I had posted it, and then I was looking for it the other day, and I went, where's that video? And so I realized that I had put it all together, but hadn't done the voiceover, so I never actually posted it. So I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, so this was taken back in May. It is obviously July. I am sorry if you hear fan noise because it is hot. It is almost 90 degrees out today. But I wish I could go back to this day with the cool temperatures. We were taking the ATV up in the woods to go up on some roads that you can't really access with a truck, and to go check them, make sure they're all good, take care of them. And so that's what the plan was to spend all the day doing that. Plans changed, though, as we will see a little bit later on. Got all ready in the vehicle. I ate my breakfast in the vehicle, too, because, yeah, I was slow moving. Harley's ready to go. He was like, yeah, let's go. Let's go play in the woods. I want to play in the woods. And I was trying to see if I could set up a better angle to show me opening this gate, because I actually cannot really see the lock very well, but it would have taken too much time. 69, that's all I have to say about that one. And this hawk was above the road, and I wish I had my camera. And you always never have the camera when there's a really good photo opportunity. Always. So, you know, that's just, I guess, how it goes out here. I don't know. Anyway, gorgeous little waterfall. It has, you know, gotta get those good scenery bits in. So I got the dog when we got there, and he has a different collar and whatnot. He has an e-collar and a just different colored collar. It's a orange one that's bright and also has bells on it, so we can kind of hear where he is, but also like little animals can hear where he is, because when he was little he was he ran, he was running, and so it kind of just gave things a little like heads up, something's coming for you. So he was all ready, let him get out, and it was time to get me ready. I had to put sunscreen on because I thought it was gonna be cooler than it was. And then it was like, nope. So put the sunscreen on, and Harley had to come help. I put bug spray on him, and he was like, this is torture. Torture, Mom. Torture. He didn't like it very much. He never does. But bug spray helps. So I put my boots on, and Harley's, of course, just, you know, prowling around, doing his thing as we get ready. My dad got the ATV ready, got some stuff in it. I took care of this, and then I put other things in it, and then we were ready to go off in the little ATV. And Harley rides in it. He used to just run alongside for miles, but he's almost 10 years old, so he is like, nope, I am riding. Someone else can do the running effort for me. So this is how we ride a lot, of him right in front of me. And there was actually a lot of snow up on this trail. And that's why we actually ended the day early, was because there was so much snow that we got to a point where we couldn't get past it. Harley liked it because he could go put his little paws in it and it would feel kind of nice. So we had to get a lot of the stuff out of the way. There's a lot of branches that had blown over in the way. Harley found a bone. As you could see, he's munching away, having a great time. And so then he's all happy that he got it. He's like, look, Mom, I did it. I got it. So then we just kind of like went back by, and because we couldn't go any farther, and cleared out some of the culverts. Harley helped. He's great help. Absolute great help, as you can see. And we cleared out, this is like the head of one of the trailheads. So Harley and I were waiting because we were supposed to be eating lunch, but my dad kept working, so Harley and I just ate lunch. Harley wanted my lunch, as you can see. So then I didn't. He did put a hole in the roof of the ATV because we went under this branch that was not moving. Whoopsies. And And so then Harley helped some more with some culvert cleaning, and he was like, yep, I'm supervising. You are doing excellent job. You can get a raise. But he doesn't actually pay, so he doesn't do much. We packed everything up, and it was only like halfway through the day, but you could see the sweat marks from my boot. It was hot. So we went down a couple other roads just to check them that we could get on, because why not? We had all this time left in the day that we didn't know what to do with, because it was supposed to be doing those trails. So I got back to the house, and I actually had a client edit to work on. So I was like, you know what? I'll work on that for the rest of the day. And so that's what I did. I brought this chair out. We don't have patio furniture. So I was like, here you go. I'm bringing out the chair so I can sit in it. And that's what I did. I brought out the chair. I brought out my laptop. And it was great. I had a great time just sitting outdoors. I think Harley was out with me for a while, and then I think he was just laying in the house. He didn't really know what he wanted to do. It was fine. But that's what we finished the day off with. It got to 80 in May, which is just like insane. I was like, what the heck is this? But then we just finished up the day with more edits. I completely forgot to film anything of like dinner time or any of that, but it happens. So I got ready to go out to bed, and I was like, I'm going to bring my laptop out so I can work on a few things. And, well, actually, that wasn't my laptop. It was my keyboard. I wanted my fun keyboard to work on a few things. So I took it out with me, and we got set up out at my desktop, because I was like, I want the clicky, clacky, fun sounds of this new keyboard. So, obviously, I had to take it out. So, yeah, we did some, I think I just did some writing. I didn't do any more of the client edit at this point. This was kind of my relaxation. And I think I'm about to pop on and say some more stuff, because I forgot to film some extra things. So I hope you enjoyed up to this point, and I will be popping in just a second or two to talk to you more. I will see you all next time. Hi everybody, Editor Nova here. I forgot to film the last little bit of my night. Wasn't a whole lot, but I figured I'd just kind of explain it, I guess. After I did some writing, I went to bed, got into bed, and I put on a movie like I normally do to fall asleep to. Currently it has been Zootopia. This video was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be, but when we got stopped by the snow, we weren't going to go any further. And so it was like, as soon as we got stopped, I was like, man, my vlog's gonna be so short now. But it was still a pretty good day, and that is the basis of essentially what these days working... Hello? Did you have to interrupt me? Come here. That is basically the basis of the days of working as a Forest Service assistant out in the woods. And it can vary from doing stuff like that, of road work and going and checking things, to laying out harvest trails. I've sometimes also gone through some of the hiking trails and taken care of those. So it all kind of just depends on the day. The springtime is a lot of what you saw, just usually a lot more of it. And there wasn't a lot of me actually doing work. If you're like, what is she doing? She's not doing anything. That is because I usually did not set up my phone before I went and did stuff. So I just kind of was like, yep, went and did work, and then I came back and I'd be like, oh, I probably should have set up my phone and vlogged that. But it's fine. It means it was a little short, but you guys get the gist of it. So that is it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!